So the location we shot at was actually the Apple store at the Grove. If you don't know, the Grove is this really large and outdoor shopping center here in Los Angeles. And my call time, the time I had to get there, was literally 5 a.m. So I think we left our house around like 4:15ish that day. And here is a little clip from my phone of a tiny vlog that I did that morning. Okay, so we just got on the road. It's 4:09 a.m. It's literally so dark out that I have to use the little like mirror light, you know what I mean? Like the light in the front of the car, like I have to use that to be able to see my face. So now I look like a ghost. It doesn't take too long to get there, thankfully. My call time is 5 a.m. and we should be there by 4:40. But then we still have to like find the studio and stuff, so it might take a little bit longer, but I think I will get there on time. I didn't do much this morning. All I did was wake up at 3. I hit snooze. So 9 minutes later, I actually got up. Let's see, I changed into sweats. Then I brushed my teeth, washed my face, and then I packed my bag, which arguably is something I should have done last night, but I got home around like 8:15 last night. So then I still had to like shower and I still had to do like some stuff for school. Like honestly, I'm kind of surprised I woke up at 3 today because I didn't go to sleep until like around 10:30ish. Unsurprisingly, I'm kind of nervous right now, but I have 26 minutes to figure out the nerves, and now I'm just gonna sit in the car and listen to music while I whiten my teeth. So that was fun, being up that early in the morning. I think I literally woke up at 3:30 and I think I went to sleep at like 8 or 9 the night before. But anyways, we get to the Apple store. We literally just walk through like the empty Grove, which is like, you never have that. Like it's never empty, obviously. But we literally walk through there, it's empty, minus like the presence of like 1 or 2 security guards. But we walk in, they lead us all the way to the back. And then we do another COVID test. We sign in, check in, whatever you want to call it. And then we go like behind the Apple store. So if you've ever been to an Apple store, you know they have their like Genius bar at the far back of the store. It's where you like meet with people and you go to like fix your Apple products. Like let's say you cracked your screen on your iPhone and you went to go get it fixed. So you give the phone to them and then they always take it like behind the wall. Like they go to like a room behind the wall and they like fix it and they give it to you, right? I went behind the wall. Like I got to see the inner workings of the Apple store. And low-key, it's kind of like a really sleek lobby. Like you know how Apple is very like modern and simple and very like sleek with all their like stuff and their like vibes in general. So we went to the back and basically I guess it's where the staff like chill on their breaks or whatever, because there were a couple office rooms, there was like a whole kitchen, and they had like a vending machine in there. Fun fact, the vending machine only takes Apple Pay, which I think is hilarious. But you know like the staff room like in a school where the staff go to like chill out, there's like a couch in there, there's a fridge, like a microwave, coffee maker, and then it's just like a table and chairs and stuff. It was kind of like that, except like sleek and modern and like fancy, and everything looked expensive. But anyways, we get there and I'm like, wow. And they're like, okay, you can take some breakfast and then you can just sit on the couch and wait. So the breakfast, it was like fruit. There was a little like cup thing of fruit that you could get, like fresh fruit. And I think it was like an egg omelet wrapped in like a foil packaging. And they also had a vegan one, which I took because, you know, that just seemed fun. And then it was like a type of dessert. It looked kind of like a cookie thing, but there was like some banana toffee filling in the middle. I don't know. That also looked good, so I took one. And then I think they had like water or coffee. I took water. And it's really funny because I took all my breakfast stuff and then my mom got her breakfast stuff and we sat down. And like right as I sat down, you know, I was supposed to be waiting there for my turn to do hair and makeup. So I started unwrapping the foil to my vegan egg omelet. And I was in the middle of unwrapping it. Like I didn't even get to take a bite yet when someone tells me, oh, are you Jessica? Like, are you ready? Because they're ready for you in the hair and makeup chair. And I was like, yeah, I'm ready. So I didn't actually get to eat the fancy vegan egg omelet, but instead I spent my breakfast time doing hair and makeup. But honestly, I'm not even upset because doing hair and makeup is so much more fun than eating an omelet. And also, I didn't really have an appetite at like 5 in the morning. They started with my hair, and the lady that did my hair was really, really nice. We were talking about like hair and like hair care and stuff, because obviously my hair is very long, and I don't know if you can tell. I really hope you can, but it's really damaged and like crispy and stuff. So she was giving me all these tips and I felt like really fancy. She ended up doing my hair into like French or Dutch. I honestly don't know the difference between French and Dutch braids, but she did my hair in like braids like that going down. And then she pinned them up into like a crown thing. So I had like a braid crown. And then the makeup lady did my makeup. She was also really nice. We were talking about like school and like all that stuff. But then she was doing my makeup, like she did my base and all of that. And when it came time to do eyeshadow, she said, "This is a really fun shoot. We can have colored eyeshadow. What color do you want?" And I was like, I was so shocked and so happy, because another thing, honestly, I'm not surprised if you don't know any of these like fun facts about me, but I really like eyeshadow. You probably can't tell because I never wear makeup in any of my freaking videos, but I really like eyeshadow. I really like sparkly, fun colored eyeshadow. I wear it like every day to school. Like I said, you can't really tell because I don't do that for my videos. I honestly don't know why I don't. I really should, but I don't. Anyways, we ended up going with this purple shimmery eyeshadow that had like a dark purple / like bluish shift. I snagged a quick little selfie that I really wasn't supposed to take, I don't think. But anyways, here's what I look like. The lighting isn't the best, the angle isn't the best, but then again, like I said, I was taking this selfie in like secret kind of. So you can kind of see I had like that braid crown on my head, and then I had like the purplish eyeshadow. And I don't remember wearing lip gloss, but apparently I was wearing lip gloss because my lips look kind of shiny. In the background, obviously you can see like the whole Apple store. That was that. The braided crown look went with the white shirt and the brown pants, and then later on we took the braided crown out into like the French / Dutch braids, and then we did that with the second look. So after I was done with hair and makeup, they called me down to like the main floor of the Apple store, and I just kind of waited there until they called my turn. Basically, we just shot around the Apple store. Like the set was the Apple store. They did have like 2 large like frames set up with like a white curtain draping from it, and they had like lights obviously, and they like shifted those around, but there weren't any backdrops or props or anything. Like everything we used was from the Apple store. And unfortunately, but obviously, I don't have any photos or videos from when we were actually shooting, because obviously you're not supposed to take photos or videos of the product before the final product goes out. I think my mom actually tried to take a photo or a video or something, and then one of the managers there were like, I'm gonna need you to delete that. There were 5 of us there total, including me, that were like working, and it's so crazy because for 5 people who are appearing in those photos, I kid you not, there were like 30 people around. There was, I think, the creative director. I think his name was Michael. Maybe it was Brian. I don't know. I kind of forgot all their names. It's weird because all of them introduced themselves. They're like, "Hi, Jessica. I'm blah, blah, blah. And I'm the blah, blah, blah." And it's like, okay, sweet. I remember the first 2 people. And then there's like 10 more people that introduce themselves to me like that. And I don't remember who they are. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm not a horrible person. I swear. Okay. I'm just normal and human. I just can't remember names that quickly, you know? Anyways, one person was the creative director. He was kind of telling us like how to pose and all of that. There was one photographer. There were like 3 or 4 makeup and hair people that went around doing touch-ups all the time. And everyone else was still busy. Like people were moving the set. Some people were helping the creative director, like talking to him, showing him photos on iPads, like giving new ideas and stuff. And we were just there and we were like posing, and then they were telling us how to pose, and then they just kept on like taking photos and photos and photos and photos. It sounds really busy, and that's because it was really busy, but it didn't feel like a lot of work, because honestly, it was so freaking fun. Like honestly, it was such a surreal experience because it's like you're actually like modeling. Okay, and I understand how that can sound kind of like, well, duh, to like some of you guys watching this, but it's like literally something out of a dream, you know? Like you're there working, people are like taking photos of you, and makeup artists are like rushing in and touching up your makeup and then leaving, and then people are like telling you how to pose, and like you're working with other models to like create a whole picture. It sounds so like cliche, but that's because it totally was. But it was like the good type of cliche, not like the cringy or tacky kind, you know? Like, I honestly don't even know how to explain it, but just imagine like a dream come true, and it was exactly like that. And then halfway through that, we went upstairs again and we changed into the second outfit, and they took out my little flower crown thing and they put it back down into the Dutch/French braids. And then we did the second half of the session with our second outfit. Okay, something I should mention, we're not like working the whole time. Half the time, I feel like we were sitting down waiting, because obviously not all shots need all 5 people in it. So sometimes they were like solo shots, sometimes they were partner shots, sometimes they were group shots. Like very rarely were all of us working at the same time. But anyways, that was that. That was the fun, that was the magic, that was the chaos. And then we wrapped. We wrapped at like 10:30, I think. So we finished right before the Grove opens up, because I think they open up at either 11 or 11:30. And to me, that's just like crazy that we were able to do so much in like 5 hours. But that was that. After we finished, all we did was we gave high fives, we went back upstairs, we changed back into our normal clothes, and then we left. So yeah, that was it. We literally just walked out of the Apple store and we went back to our car. We dropped everything off. I think we sat in the car for a little bit to wait for the Grove to open up, because I was not going back to school that day and my mom already took the day off of work. So we waited, and once the Grove opened up, we went and ate there. Actually, no, I think we went to eat at the like farmer's market thing that's like across the street from the Grove. Is it bad that I honestly don't remember what we ate? I think, okay, I remember my mom went to go to a fried chicken place and I ate the fries because I don't eat chicken, and I ate something else. Oh, I had ice cream. That's what I had. I had ice cream for breakfast that day, which I thought was really fun and really silly. I think I actually have a photo, so let me pull it up. There's me with my set makeup and my COVID mask holding a freaking ice cream cone at like 11:30 in the morning, because that was my breakfast. Yeah, but that was that. Afterwards, I think we went around and looked in some stores at the Grove. We didn't really shop much, I don't think we bought anything. And then after that, we went home. I think I literally took off all my makeup, and I think I took a fat nap because I was up at 3:30 that morning. But yeah, that's it. I think that really concludes the story time. Honestly, I don't remember half of what I said. I think I was a little too excited while telling the story, so I really hope I summed it all up in the right way. If anything was unclear, or if I missed something that's like really obvious, please mention it down below and I'll be sure to reply to any comments. But overall, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed telling about the little fun experience that I had, so I really hope you enjoyed the story. After watching this video, you should totally go back and watch the first part if you didn't already, but if you did, then you should definitely check out some of my other videos. And as always, please make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you decide to stick around, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. But yeah, that's it. I hope you have an awesome, spectacular day, and if you decide to hang around, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye!